Shalom, shalom, shalom. Rod of Iron family. This is Brother Matt, and it's about that time again. Just giving all praises first to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright. These videos taking a hell of a long time to load. It's taking like 6-7 hours. We know why that is. Alright. So, let's say I think I got about another week for them to take me off punishment. You know, they're trying to be dicks about everything, so that's cool. I want you brothers to stay posted. I'm thinking about trying to get something together for us. And I'll just keep you posted. We'll see how things go in these upcoming months. I would like to meet with you brothers somewhere, and I'm gonna try to get it together, and I'll let you know. It's just on my spirit, because we need to at least meet once. I gotta meet some of you guys. So I'm gonna see about picking a state. And could get together. All right. So I'm gonna work on that. I want to also tell you guys for the these t-shirts and everything. The guy that I'm with, he's in Texas, so you know what it's like down there right now. All of his power and everything was kind of messed up. So once that gets online, we rolling. Everything is already set up. All right. So I don't want y'all to think I forgot, because I haven't. So, like I say, some things gonna happen this year, but we're built up, and it's important that we get to click physically. So I want to bring that to pass. All right. So I'll let you know in plenty enough time. We can meet somewhere. You know. I'll see how things are with traveling. I don't know how they're doing this COVID shit, man. But maybe we can meet in Texas or something, or, you know, I don't know, one of these states. It won't be in Cali though. I know that's a long distance for everybody to get to. So I'd like to pick a spot like that. You know, anybody got any ideas, shoot it to me, and we'll see which way it can go with it. All right. So today I wanted to hit on where we at. Let's go to the book of Romans. I want to hit something in here. Going to start at Romans chapter 9. Starting at verse 1. So I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not, my conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of the powers, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Hamashiach came, who is over all, power be blessed forever. Amen. All right. The promises were made to the Israelites, which is us. We've taken the mantle now. Nothing's going to stop what's getting ready to happen. We've taken flight. All right. So now that we've taken flight, we know who we are. We know what type of men we are, we know who we belong to, we got our power back. See, every nation, I don't care if you talk about the United States, I don't care if you talk about France, I don't care if you talk about Great Britain, I don't care who you are. Every nation had its own power, all right? And this was the problem with us. This is why we've been getting kicked around, manhandled, misused, disenfranchised, starved out. They put drugs in our neighborhood. They've done everything they can to kill us off, man. But the Most High didn't let it happen. This proves who we are. We are the Israelites. We are the people of the book that the Bible speaks about. We're not Israelis. We're not Jewish. We're Israelites and we're Jews. All right, Southern Kingdom and our Northern Kingdom, Akim and Akwath. All right, who are the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. All right. So what's happening right now is we've gotten our power back. Think about it. Think about the United States, right? All right. They can defend their way of life. Okay, they can defend their way of life. Why? Because they got a military. They got, they got stockpiles of weapons. They got nuclear missiles. They got drones. They got tanks. They got everything they need. They're militarized. All right. Same with France. They got their own military. Same with Britain. They got their own military. Russians got their own military. They got all of that. This is the only way that somebody can defend and protect their way of life. That's what it is. We haven't been able to do that. That's why we've been getting pissed on. See? But this is what's getting ready to happen. Look at verse 6, Romans chapter 9. Not as though the word of the Most High of the powers have not taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. See, the so-called Saudi Arabians, they know who they are, man, and they know who we are. They know that they're Esau, and they know that we're Jacob. They're the ones that sold us to this damn devil over here. All right? And I know some of y'all think that I'm an error on that, but I'm not, man. You can find a damn Edomite, man, a damn Saudi Arabian, and if you ask them, they'll tell you, yeah, we Esau. They know who they are. They sold us to the Grecians. They sold us to this white man. All right. And they sold us over here to get us out of the land over there so they could have it. That's why they're still over there. All right. But they come from Rebecca the same as we do. Isaac is their father too. All right. But they're the twin, the evil twin. All right. They're the evil twin that stayed over there and sold us and got us out of our homeland, and they kept it. All right. That's why it says, in Isaac shall thy seed be called, but, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of the most of the powers, but the children of promise are counted for the seed. The children of the flesh, those are the Edomites. All right. Verse 9. For this is the word of promise, at this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. Verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the powers according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. The Most High Yahweh called us into this, man. He said the sons of Jacob are going to be the ones, not Esau. All right. Look what verse 12 says. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Who's the elder? Esau came out first. All right. Then Jacob came up. We came behind him. But we are the seed of the promise, not him. Verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the powers? God forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So is it unjust that the Most High cursed Esau? No, because Esau goes all the way back to the garden. He is the second coming of Cain. All right. This is why Esau, he knew before he even came out. He knew what was gonna what type of spirit he was. This is why you Sadducees and you Pharisees don't get it. Y'all think that we live once. This is why you can't get the fact that King Solomon is Yahushua, because you don't believe in the regeneration. All right. Esau is a second coming of Cain in the world. He's wicked. All right. The Most High was sending him back in the world because all of Cain's descendants were destroyed through the flood. Okay. Now let's go back to verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of power that showeth mercy. Verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. See, so the Most High raises up very powerful enemies to destroy him, to show his power. Now, take for instance, we under this Japhite right now. All right. I just told you everything he's capable of. They got weapons of mass destruction. They got artificial intelligence now. All right. AIs. They got guns galore, bullets, rifles, missiles. They got tanks. They got planes. They got everything they need. The Most High is the one who gave them the technology for that. All right. Now look what he says. Verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. He's going to show his power in these heathen nations, starting with the United States, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore he hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. He's going to have mercy on us, and he's going to harden these heathens. That's what he's doing now. That's why they're going so hard on Jake now. But see, the 2/3 of us are going to be destroyed, but the 1/3 is going to be left therein. Verse 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the powers? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Can they sit back and ask the Most High, why did you make me wicked like this? Because now I got to pay for everything that I did to your children. Yeah, you do. Well, why did he do it? Because he can, to show his power. The Most High made them wicked, man. He made them evil and wicked and trifling the way they are, so that they could fuck us over, so that we could learn, all right, that there's no other power than the Most High, and this is our power. He took himself away from us to show us, to teach us a lesson once and for all. This is what happens when y'all get away from me. This is what happens when y'all curse me and do wrong, all right? Now, the kingdom split. The northern kingdom split from the southern kingdom. The Most High wasn't taking them back. He passed all of that authority down to his son. Luke 9:35. This is my beloved son, hear him. He passed all authority and power to Yahushua, and that's who's going to rule over us. All right? And Yahushua is going to be ruled by the Father. He gets his orders from the Father, and then he passes that down to us. That's what's going to happen. All right? Look at verse 22. Wait a minute. Salat. Verse 21. He said, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? He made the sons of Jacob unto honor. He made the sons of Esau unto dishonor. Now these Japhites and these heathens, they already wicked anyway. When Job 9:24 says the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, it wasn't talking about Esau. It was talking about these Japhites, man. They're the ones that enlarged their border pursuant to Genesis 9:27. They're the ones all over the planet. Look what's happening. Verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. See, the whole world looks at us and they like, man, look at them, man. They nothing. You know, we could treat them how we want to. We can piss on them. We can take their money. We can enslave them. We can do whatever we want to them. All right? But now, the curses are turning. All right? The curses are turning quickly. Deuteronomy 30:7 is in full effect. And we getting our power back. We know who we are, and we know who's coming for us, and we know who's coming to deliver us. All right? Verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. We are the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. He already knew we were going to get here, but we had to go through all this hell to get to know who we are again, and to never turn our backs on our power again. That's why anybody that curses the Most High and his Son, hey, if you curse the Son, you didn't curse the Father. All right? And you ain't got to believe so. Okay? It's coming. Your judgment is coming. You know who I'm talking about on here. And he's blinded. That's why I said further up, they are not all Israel that are of Israel. Some of them have been rejected. All right? Anybody that could curse Yahweh's name is rejected, man. All right? Verse 24. Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. Now, this is where it's going to try to get confusing, where a lot of the won't he do is try to catch you in a trick bag, but we're going to straighten that out. Let's hit up verse 25. As he saith also in OC, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it shall be said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. All right, where is that at? That's not just here, that's all over the world. But the biggest concentration is here in the United States, man. And who do they say right now is not the children of the living power? The ex-Gentiles, man. The so-called natives and the so-called Latinos. Nobody wants to believe that they're the children of the living power, man, but they are. That's why it says, even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but of the Gentiles. Who are the Gentiles? The Gentiles are the northern kingdom Israelites that went into captivity into Assyria, and then after they were released, a lot of them made it over here, and then they were enslaved by the Spanish, man, and they got the hell beat out of them, and then they were forced to worship, that devil, Jesus Christ, man, under Saint Dominic. All right, and the so-called Indians, or the northern kingdom Gadites and Reubenites, all right, they were beaten down by this white man over here, this Japhite, all right, the so-called American white man. They were driven into slavery after they got ran down, okay? And they forced Christianity on them the same way they did us. So, to keep us separate, they enslaved the northern kingdom, so-called Latinos, made all of them speak, what? Spanish. All right, all the way from the Dominican Republic to Cuba, all right, to Mexico, to South America. What do they speak? Spanish, because they were broken down by Spain. But what did Spain speak? Spain spoke Latin. They ain't nothing but a resurgence of the Romans, man. They're related to the Romans. The Romans spoke Latin. They didn't speak no English like they show on TV, man, like movies like Gladiator. They weren't talking like, I am Commodus, I am so-and-so. They didn't talk like that. They spoke Latin. That's why they call y'all Latinos. You were conquered by the same devil. In the Dominican Republic, if you ever watched that movie, the Fast and the Furious, where they got that big statue of Jesus Christ up there with his arms up like this, that statue was erected to always show and make you respect the white God of Jesus after they broke y'all down and made y'all speak Spanish, man. If y'all are all different people, why you always speak the same language? You speak Latino, all right? Which is a derivative of Latin. Over here, what did they do to us? They keep y'all in the Catholic Church doing this bullshit here, up and down, to and fro, all right? The Roman Catholic Church, that's the devils, and the ones that broke y'all down. Now, over here, they put the Indians on reservations to keep them away from us. And then they put us in the neighborhood, in the ghetto, all right? Which is a place of the city where Jews are kept. Check that out on etymology. Etym online. Look up the word ghetto, G-H-E-T-T-O, and see what it says. It's an Egyptian word. which means a place in the city where Jews are kept. So they separated all of us to make sure we never clicked up. See there? So let's get on back to the scripture. Verse 26, Romans chapter 9. It shall come to pass that in the place where it is said unto thee, to them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. That's right here. 27. Esaias also cried concerning Israel. Through the number of the children of Israel be as though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. That's the 1/3. All right. 28. For he will finish his work and cut it short in righteousness, because a short work will the Lord make upon the earth. See, he's speeding stuff up now. Do y'all see how fast stuff is going? Stuff is going fast, man. Now that we know who we are, he's ramping things up. And that's why I'm ramping things up. Okay? It's getting ready to go down. Verse 29. And as Isaiah said before, except the Lord of Sabaoth had left us a seed, we had been as Sodom, and been made like unto Gomorrah. If he wouldn't have left a small remnant of us, we'd have been wiped out. But he's not going to allow the Israelites to go out like that. We belong to him, right? And he promised us that we were going to rule and reign forever. So he's doing this because he keeps his word, all right? Verse 31. But Israel, which followed after the law of righteousness, had not attained the law of righteousness. Why? Because they went off. All right? They went off under King Solomon until they got a divorce from the Most High. Look at verse 32. Wherefore? Because they sought it not by faith, but as it were by the works of the law. What law? The law of Moses. For they stumbled at that stumbling stone. See, I'm going to stop here for a minute. That's the stumbling stone. Trying to keep the law. And what do we got? We got these clown ass niggas on here still talking that same bullshit. But they're blinded. They're blinded, man. They ain't gonna never get it. Well, I ain't gonna say never. Let's cut from here real quick and go to Isaiah chapter 9. I'm gonna show you when they're gonna get it. Isaiah chapter 9. No, so like not Isaiah. This is Salak. Isaiah chapter 6. My bad. Isaiah chapter 6. We're gonna hit verse down. Isaiah 6 and 9. All right, and it reads, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. See, these wicked niggas on here talking this shit, the Most High don't want them healed, man. This is why this is why no matter how you try to break things down to them, they don't get it. Verse 11. Then said I, Lord, how long? He said, how long are they going to be like this? How long are we going to have to deal with this ignorant wretch on here, man? You want to know how long? The answer is right here in verse 11. And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without a man, and the land be utterly desolate. All right? And the Lord have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. But yet in it shall be a tent, and it shall return, and shall be eaten as a teal tree, and as an oak, whose substance is in them, when they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof. See, they're not going to get it, man, until everything is wasted, man. That's the only time they're going to get it. It's the only time they're going to understand, right? When this overflowing scourge comes. But it's not going to come to us, all right? It's not going to come to us. Let's go to Psalms 91. Psalms 91. And it reads, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Talking about the booyah, y'all. We ain't got to be worried about that. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. See that right there? That's the promise from the Most High. Psalms 91. All right. All of y'all out there with all of this going on, is there anybody on this channel can say they're having a really hard time right now and they're not making it? And I'm not saying that you're not getting, I'm not saying that you getting everything you want, but I'm saying, are your needs met? That's what I want to know. We're not going to be like this Buster on here talking shit about how much money he got. All that shit is going away. I'm talking about, are your needs met? Are you eating? Do you have a place to stay? Do you have a roof over your head? All right? No, it's not Buckingham Palace or nothing like that. But do you have a place to stay? Are your needs being met? That's what I want to know. If you depending on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to take care of you, is he doing that? I believe he is. He doing it for me. Is everything the way I want it right now? No, it ain't like that for nobody. But I'm satisfied. I'm eating. When I go to sleep at night, if it's raining, I don't get wet. All right? So, this is what I'm trying to get across to y'all. The Most High, we are the vessels of mercy. Okay? He's having mercy on us right now. If you in this truth, you know who you are. You ox and you aquaf out there. You brothers and you sisters. We're blessed, man. We're blessed. All we got to do is hold on. Okay? Because he's getting ready to run the big show in a minute, I'm telling y'all. We close. I don't know when. A week, a month, a year, 2 years. I don't know. It's coming. It's just that I got to keep driving this in your head, man, until it go down, you know? But I'm a man my post. All right? And we going to keep pushing this line. We going to keep, we going to keep these little faggots in check that come on here. Good job, fellas. Good job, Brother Miller. Good job, Brother Kafas. Good job, Big Tone. All of y'all join in and keep chewing on his ass, all right? We gonna keep bashing these faggots in the head, all right, till they get the message. I want to read something, man. This you know what? I'm not gonna go to it, but this fool had the nerve to say is he gave himself away. Matter of fact, let me find it real quick. I meant to say that earlier. This is from the message from yesterday, right? And this fool actually said, it is in my heart to, how did he put that shit, man? Where'd he go? I really wanted to say, I really wanted to get that across to y'all, man. Really want to get that across to y'all. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? When I read it, I was like, wow, he admits it. Well, roughly paraphrasing what he said was, He said it's in his heart to basically try to destabilize stations. That's what he does. That's what this fool does. That's why he's on here. That's his job. All right. He loves to come on and destabilize channels. Like I said, that's what he did to Big Judah. That's what he does to other stations. But no other station, I guess he's got them all. So he licking his chops on this one. But you're not going to get it. Ever. So you know. You'll never get this one, man. This is the real one. All right? Dealing with a real one, with a real channel, with real people on here, with real Israelites. We're not going nowhere. We're going to keep bashing your head in. I'll just be glad when we can do it physically. I want to throw a bucket of piss in your face, man. I really do. I can't stand you. All right? So, till we can do that, we'll just keep spiritually getting you to the Most High delivers you into our hands. You have no power, man. You talking all this shit. The minute of the Lord, you ain't being raised up to do a goddamn thing, man. Nothing. You have no power. You have no instruction. You have no plans. You have nothing. All right? That's where the law of liberty comes in. All right? So, I want to thank you, brothers, and you Aqua on here. Keep your heads up. All right? We're going to keep pushing this line. Get prepared for the next message coming your way soon. Giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua. All praises due. Peace and salutations to you out there. Rod of Iron, Matthias out. Till next time, Shalom.